Hello friends, myself Dr. Sanjeet Kumar. Today we are going to continue the same topic IPC and BNS. This is the part 2. IPC 377, no any specific BNS. Punishment for unnatural sexual offence. IPC 498A or 85 BNS. Punishment for cruelty to a woman by a husband or relative. IPC 509 or 79 BNS. Punishment for insult the modesty of a woman by action or gesture or word. 510 or 355 BNS. Punishment for misconduct in a public place under influence of alcohol. IPC 269, 271 BNS. Definition and punishment for negligent act likely to spread infection or disease dangerous to life. Then IPC 270 or 272 BNS. Definition and punishment malignant act likely to spread infection or disease dangerous to life. Then IPC 271, 273 BNS. Punishment for disobedience to quarantine rule. IPC 290 or 292 BNS. Definition and punishment for terrorism. Punishment for public nuisance. Then IPC 294 or 296 BNS. Definition and punishment for exhibitionism, obscene acts and song. Then IPC 297 or 301 BNS. Punishment for necrophilia or necrophagia or trespassing on burial places including the indignity to any human corpse. 499 IPC or 356 subclause 1 BNS. Definition for defamation. 500 IPC or 356 subclause 2 BNS. Punishment for defamation. Then 497 IPC, no any specific BNS section. Definition and punishment for adultery, decriminalized in 2018. 383 IPC, 308 subclause 1 BNS. Definition for extortion. 384 IPC, 308 subclause 2 BNS. Punishment for extortion. 390 IPC or 309 subclause 1 to 3 BNS. Definition of robbery. 392 IPC or 309 subclause 4 BNS. Punishment for robbery. 391 IPC or 310 subclause 1 BNS. Definition for dacoity. 395 IPC or 310 subclause 2 BNS. Punishment for dacoity. 378 IPC 303 subclause 1 BNS. Definition of theft. 379 IPC or 303 subclause 2 BNS. Punishment for theft. 272 IPC 274 BNS. Definition and punishment for adulteration of food or drink intended for sale. 273 IPC 275 BNS. Punishment for sale of noxious food or drink. 274 IPC or 276 BNS. Definition and punishment for adulteration of drug. 275 IPC 277 BNS. Punishment for sale of adulterated drug. 146 IPC 191 subclause 1 BNS. Definition of writing. 147 IPC 191 subclause 2 BNS. Punishment for writing. 359 IPC 137 subclause 1 BNS. Definition of kidnapping. 360 IPC 137 subclause 1 subclause A BNS. Definition for kidnapping from India. 361 or 137 subclause 1 subclause B BNS. Definition of kidnapping from lawful guardianship. 362 IPC 138 BNS. Definition of abduction. 363 IPC or 137 subclause 2 BNS. Punishment for kidnapping. 363 A IPC 139 BNS. Definition and punishment for kidnapping of a minor for purpose of begging. 364 IPC 140 subclause 1 BNS. Definition of punishment for kidnapping or abducting in order to murder. 364 A IPC 140 subclause 2 BNS. definition of punishment for kidnapping for ransom. (366) IPC or 87 BNS, definition of punishment for kidnapping, abducting or inducing women to compel her marriage. 366 AIPC 96 BNS, definition of punishment for procurement of minor girl. 366 BIPC 141 BNS, definition of punishment for importation of girl from foreign country. 370 IPC 143 BNS, definition of punishment for trafficking of a person. 372 IPC or 98 BNS, punishment for selling of minor for the purpose of prostitution. 373 IPC 99 BNS, punishment for buying child for the purpose of prostitution. 415 IPC or 318 subclause 1 BNS, definition of cheating. 420 IPC or 318 subclause 4 BNS, punishment for cheating and dishonestly inducing delivery of property. Then IPC and BNS for criminal abortion. IPC 312, punishment for miscarriage with consent of mother. Then IPC 313 89 BNS, punishment for miscarriage without consent of mother. Then IPC 314 90 BNS, punishment for death of mother due to criminal abortion. Then IPC 315 91 BNS, punishment for act done to prevent the child being born alive or to cause it to die after birth. Then IPC 316 92 BNS, punishment for causing death of an unborn child or culpable homicide. Then 317 93 BNS, punishment for abandoning of child less than 12 years by parent or guardian. Then IPC 318 94 BNS, punishment for concealment of birth by secret disposal of dead body. These are very important IPC and BNS. Okay, thank you for watching.